Hey folks, Ray Bessette here, and we're at the new location here on Spring Cypress of the firm U, and I'm here with a new client. This is Dwight. Dwight, say hi.
Hello all.
So Dwight, how did you feel first, or how did you find me? Here we go. There's a good one.
Well, Ray, I lived just in the next neighborhood over, and I happened to see your advertisement as my wife and I drove this way, and I don't know, it just the name Firm U kind of spoke to me, and I came over and met you. And you showed me everything, and man, and told me all the things that I didn't know, but probably should have known.
Right.
And how bad I was feeling at eating.
Right. Yeah.
And man, you sold me, and I bought into the Firm U vision, and now I'm here, man.
That's great. And you know, you're a typical person that I have come through the door that has the same kind of questions, and they're frustrated. They've tried other things and it just didn't work. They tried these fads on TVs, these gimmicks, you know, the gym memberships that they went to, they tried it for a couple weeks and got frustrated and failed, and we talked about what your goals were, and what you wanted to do and how to get there. All right. And so once you got in here in your first workout, what'd you think?
Ray, I was amazed, man. I mean,
what was your fear? What was your biggest fear?
Well, as being someone that was an ex-athlete, so to speak, I wasn't sure where I was, how far I had fallen, to be honest with you. But your approach, I think, is what made it really good, because first, the things you did first was check out my mechanics and balance and some of the things I would need to be able to get the most out of my workout. And I think that's what helped me. Right. And it allowed me to become more confident. Here we are, a week into it, man, and I feel amazing. Right.
Yeah. Well, the workouts. Yeah. If the body mechanics, everybody has imbalances. Sometimes they're tight on one side, stronger on the other, and if we don't correct that through either stretching or corrective exercises, you're going to make that side stronger. You're going to make the other side get weaker, and you're going to be unbalanced. You're going to have skeletal issues down the road. Anyway, so we addressed all that. What about the food part? That must have scared you a little bit, right?
Well, it did, because diet is kind of has a sort of a taboo that comes with it. Right. But honestly, what the products and the foods that you recommended to me were great. Honestly, I felt like I was cheating. Honestly, and I did until I got on the scale. It is. Yeah. And then I saw that everything was. I saw my results. But food was amazing. The supplements that you recommended were great. In addition to the workout and just the accountability, though, I think that you're there for us to. We can send you text messages about what we ate, and you can help us.
Pictures of what you're eating.
Yes.
Yeah. So I know what you're eating.
Yeah. I mean, so you guys, I want to say, when you get Ray now, you get more than just a trainer. It truly is science, and the guy's amazing.
And you've been with me for how long now?
This has been a week.
Just a week.
Just a week.
Yeah, and one of the first things I introduced to you were the Marigold bars.
Yes.
And they're a small bar. Go ahead and explain what they are.
Listen, these bars are purely organic, farm raised. They are simply amazing. One of the things that I worried about was would they be chalky or would they be really dry? These were very tasteful bars. They had all the great substance to them, and they're filling. And honestly, I feel like I'm eating a candy bar sometimes. They're so good, but they're 100% healthy.
Yeah, they have 4 grams of sugar. They're Marigold bars. You can get them at marigoldbars.com, and I use them all the time with my clients. It's a substitute meal. It can be a meal. I mean, if it fills you up, it's a meal. If it doesn't fill you up, it's a snack. And it's a go-to in-between meal. It's perfect. And it helps me. It makes me a superstar trainer. Because we can knock that one meal out of the park, or many meals. You can eat as many as those a day. There's only 4 grams of sugar at the most, or maybe 5 grams at the most, and you're getting anywhere from 20 to 22 grams of protein in a little small bar. And because it has enzymes and it rots, they taste great. What about the Fit and Firm foods?
Oh, those foods, I mean, I definitely can't say enough about. They are amazing. I've tried everything there. And I think Ray kind of baited me in. He gave me a couple of good breakfasts.
And I almost fought you.
He was reluctant to give those to me. But they are excellent. And I've since, I get them now regularly. And man, they are amazing. Anyone who wants to try those, I recommend that you do. They are great.
Yeah, Carrie's our cook, and she's from Trinidad, so she uses a lot of spices. She can make green beans taste like licorice.
Oh,
I don't know how
can.
she does it, but it feels like you're treating. And the other thing is too is it's very low carb, very high in protein. So if you're on a paleo type or a keto diet, it's exactly what you need. Remember, carbohydrates is the only thing that can make you fat. And sugars and carbohydrates, just a long word for sugar. And that's the other thing that we do is we educate. When we talk in our sessions, we're talking about your lifestyle, what you're eating, what you're doing, and how much have you learned since,
Oh, I've learned so much. I can tell you this. I've learned so much until this Thanksgiving. I was able, and this is just Ray, all with the fortification, everything he does with the education and everything. I was able to not eat my normal Thanksgiving pies and sweets. That's a big win for me. My family noticed it. They are 100% behind me. And I mean, it all comes from the education and just Ray recommending things to me and teaching things to me.
All right, so you know what? We've got that down. We've got your weight training down, okay, which you're doing excellent. You just bench 205
Yes.
twice for 8 reps, okay?
Yes.
And I don't usually jump people up that high, but you're a former athlete, so
Yes.
and I can see it right off. And when I get the green light, you're there. Because a lot of people say, "Oh, he was so easy on me." Huh? No, I'm not. I'm
No,
not.
he's definitely not easy.
No, I'll get you going after a while, but I'll make sure it's safe. And then we got your diet down, the food
Yes.
down. And what has that equaled so far? In 1 week, or just over a week, we just got on the scale.
Yes, yes.
And that's what sparked us up. I said, we didn't talk about this.
I was amazed, guys. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't weigh myself because I wanted to wait until that time. But today I felt really good. I felt lighter. And I think it's like 11 pounds?
11 pounds.
In a week? I mean,
11 pounds.
It's amazing. I mean,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What can I say?
So anyway, we're going to keep that going.
Yes,
right?
yes.
And what's good about it, folks, is that we're doing this before the holidays, around the holidays, and not waiting to New Year's, okay? Because most people will gain anywhere from 8 to 12 pounds in that time. Then that New Year's resolution kicks in. Guys, you're behind the 8 ball. Don't get behind the 8 ball. Give me a call now, and you'll get this guy's got all the things going. He's got all the right tools. He's got the dedication. He's bought into everything. And so he's made my job a lot easier. And this is the result from it. So, if you want to be like Dwight, give me a call and let's get together. Let's do it before the new year. And
Yes.
even after the new year, okay? But before the new year will be better, okay? Ray Bessette and Dwight signing out, okay? Have a great day.
Have a great one.